Everyone, and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will explain you how the price of gold has moved in the last week and how the price of gold can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of gold, it is trading at a level of $19. Okay, and if you look at a longer view, what you can see that after this particular high, and it has made and crossed this particular high, which is already being a weak resistance. At it made a half around $2084. After that, it is continuously on the downside. See, if you're looking for trading purpose, the volatility is high and overall trend is downside. But if there is an investment thing, you can understand overall trend is upside, and till the time it is sustaining a level of around $18 chances can be high it can bounce back. But if it moved below this particular level, it can go further down. Okay, and for if you are looking for long term, always gold being a safe investment. Okay, and if you look at this particular trend after pandemic, it is continuously on the upside. Okay, and this is where the investment shift when there is a lot of volatility or the market goes down. We have seen that people started investing in this. Okay, so before we move ahead and explain you where the price of gold can move in the next week, if you have any doubt, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link I've given in the description, you can join that too. Okay, there is a continuous downside we have seen after making a half around $2084. Okay, and if you look at this overall trend, what you can see, there are two patterns forming. Okay, this pattern and this pattern. I'm not talking about 2012 to 2020 pattern. Okay, you can check my monthly video where I explain about this. After that, there is a 2-year pattern, that is 2020 to 2022 pattern, and this is an 8-month pattern. They are similar. What similarities they have? It is creating a U pattern. After that, there is a fall. There is a fall, and then it tries to go upside. Okay, now if you look at this particular trend, what you can see that a swing has formed at a level of $2084. After that, there is a fall. Okay, and continuously for 7-8 weeks you can look at this particular trend, there is a fall. Okay, little bit green candles we have seen, that means it tries to go upside but it didn't sustain. Okay, so probability can be high. Suppose if this level sustain, chances can be there it can sustain because it is already at a strong support. Okay, so a bounce back can come. So let's assume that it bounced back from that particular level. Why? Because you have to understand market is always uncertain. You can only say that it from this support it can go towards its next resistance. Okay, because you can only predict that the price action. Okay, see, look at this, there is an upside. Okay, now it is in this range. Overall, if you look at from this trend, the price as per weekly chart, it is on the downside. Okay, but if you look at from year wise chart, it is on the upside. Okay, so you have to understand something, that market will not move sharp rise or sharp fall till the time there is no big wind is coming, or there is not a breakout, something is happening like that. Okay, otherwise how market moves, it halt for some time, that is how it goes upside. In the same way it will halt for some time, that is how it comes down. Okay, suppose if the price didn't sustain this particular level, let's suppose this. Okay, suppose if this level didn't sustain and move below that particular support, it can move towards a level of around $19.07. Okay, after crossing this particular zone. Okay, again I repeat, this is the strong support 1918. If the price didn't sustain this particular level, we can see it can move further down, and a probability of touching 1911 is there. After that, it can touch a level of around $1907. Okay, and if the price fall below 1907, chances of going further low will be there, and then we can see it can go towards a level of around $1900. Keep that in mind, that once the price fall below a level of $1907, chance of touching 1900 is there, and from there we can see it can go towards a level of around $1898. Okay, now suppose if the price fall below that particular, chance of going towards further down will be there, and a probability of going towards a level of 1885 is there. Okay, that is again a strong support. So a bounce back can come from that particular level, but if that level also didn't sustain, it can go further low. Okay, if you look at overall trend, you can say a opposite U pattern is forming, and then it moved upside, and a probability of going further down we can see. So once it moved below that level, chances of touching a level of $1876 is there, and if that level move further down, then we can see a level of 1869. If the price fall below that particular level, chances of touching a level of 1855 is there. Again I repeat, suppose if the price didn't sustain this particular level, what we can see, it can go further down towards a level of around $1897, and from there we can see it can fall further low towards a level of around 1880. Okay, and if the price fall below 1880, chances of touching a level of $1876 to a level of 1866, and once the price fall below that level, we can see it can touch a level of around 1855. Keep that in mind that once the price fall started falling below that particular level, chances of touching a level of $1840 is there, and then further low. You have to keep it in mind that once $1866 move further down, then a probability of going further low we can see for the price of gold. Okay, but if it sustain, or if it form a swing, or it move above this particular support, okay, a bounce back happen, then what we can see, it can bounce back towards its next resistance. We can see coming at a level of $1933. Okay, so once the price move up that level, we can see a level of $1933. After that we can see it can touch a level of around $1937. Okay, so once these two resistance are hit, we can see it can go further upside, and a probability of going towards a level of $1948 is there, and from there we can see a level of 1955. Okay, so once the price move above that particular 1955, it can cross that particular zone, and chances of going towards a level of around 1959 is there, and this 1959 is already being a weak resistance, so chances of going further upside we can see, and a probability that we can see it can go further upside, because then there will be a cup pattern in form, and a probability of going towards a level of around 1981 is there, and from there it can go towards a level of around $1982, and then a probability of going towards 1984, and then further upside of the price sustain. So keep that in mind. Once started moving above a level of around 1955, probability of going further upside we can see for the price of gold. Okay, any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail IDs also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please go thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe it. Thank you.